come to my thoughts on The Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 16, Last Day on Earth. The episode is rated TVMA, so this video there will be spoilers for everything live-action Walking Dead leading up to and including this episode, and another episode that I absolutely fucking loved. Yet another phenomenal season finale. All of them so far have been, all the ones I've watched so far have been excellent. And I'll just very briefly do the, I might be talking fast this video because my back is in pain. I'm getting it treated very early Monday, but yeah, yesterday and today, short videos, so talking fast. Gonna try to make sure I say absolutely everything. Sunday evening, I'm not gonna need to talk super fast because it's so close to the treatment anyway. Right, and whatever. We're gonna move on. So the video recommendation is by Step Back, and it's called The Iran War is Worse Than You Think. And let's talk about this episode. So I thought they did a fantastic job throughout, just gradually increasing the tension and suspense. And I'm going to be completely real, I have never been this unsure on how the fuck Rick and his survivors are going to get out of a situation ever before. Like, just, I truly have no clue. Dozens of people, the equipment to set up all those blockades that I genuinely, I can hardly wait to watch more and find out. Now, I think I will try to keep it mostly chronological. So, yeah, really great it picks up right where the episode before left off, so Carol's out there, the guy she shot is out there, the Morgan and the horse. You've got Maggie needing medical care, and with Denise gone, what else except go to Hilltop? And I don't know, at this point I'm starting to wonder if maybe Dwight was just fucking with them when he claimed that he wasn't aiming for Denise, because, like, I guess it's not impossible that they didn't know that she was the doctor there, but certainly they're not exactly unhappy about getting, getting all these of Rick's survivors, and like, genuinely, they so many captured. Like, this is fucking Terminus, Jesus. And I'm not saying it's a retread, I'm saying it's that high stake kind of, And I think that does pretty much get us into further detail. Yeah, loved seeing Eugene insist that he's going to go with, and at this point Abraham's like, listen, just do what he says, it's easier. And we have the, oh my god, Carl can't quite bring himself to bring her with, so he leaves her in there, and oh my god. And he very much wants revenge. And let's talk about, so I think, okay, I'm gonna briefly talk about, Morgan going around, he does find Carol, and we have never seen her quite this depressed before, genuinely wanting to die, telling everyone she encounters that that's what she's looking for. And that is, like, I understand from research that it does indeed really take a toll on the human mind to kill. And I did really love that by the end of the subplot of this episode, turns out he really was just looking for a horse and handshake, and Morgan, they're gonna get Carol help, so that really is great. But yeah, the fact that Carol fights back that much, she insists, she points a gun at him, and when he's not looking, she just leaves. And the sadism of that motherfucker, who just, like, he's not even happy with, like, she's gonna suffer and die slowly. Oh, but that doesn't bother her that much. Jesus, what a fucking, yeah. And I think that pretty well covers. But I do appreciate that, ultimately, if the guy really badly wanted her dead, now they might be able to save her, and that's because he wanted it to last longer. His desire for this kind of as cruel as possible revenge is why this might actually work out for, that she might actually survive. I was about to say work out for her, but I guess if she wants to die, that's not quite that. I hope that they are able to help her process all this so that she no longer wants to die. But I mean, I understand where she's coming from. It's a, and some of the, I don't remember the exact percentage, but some percentage of suicides are by people who just can't live with, it's not always that they've killed other human beings, but it's some kind of, maybe they have really intense guilt or shame or that sort of thing. Anyway, I think that, yeah, so that clears that up. So let's talk some about Rick and the survivors. Yeah, just fantastic. The whole thing, they're trying the different paths, and that first one, yeah, they're like, well, there's other paths there, and yeah, we get the title drop, act as if it's the last day on Earth, and let's see every single every path they try, just there's some blockade of some kind, and it was really really clever when the blockade is actually like you see Daryl's arrows if you want to be that way about it, and Michonne's little and they're clearly shooting at their feet to make sure that they're not gonna die. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Eugene handing over the plans for making bullets. Quite appreciated that. And I think that, oh my God, the way that, because like throughout, I genuinely, I have no fucking clue. I'm really worried about Maggie. But yeah, because like it's not just, standard trip. No. If they don't get her help, like there are pregnant people who have died because a miscarriage was not proper. I mean, yeah. I guess I guess we don't know yet for sure if it is a miscarriage. It's possible that, but yeah, if you don't get them to a doctor, so I think, and the way that it just gets worse and worse. Oh, she's burning up. And she's, oh my fucking God. Let's see. I feel like that brings us to the last little bit of the episode. And yeah, my God, I mean, I'm not sure I ever during this episode thought that they were going to get away or going to get her medical care. I mean, get away from the saviors, but still, like they planned it so carefully. Like it genuinely looked like Eugene might be able to distract, but no, they were right there in the woods, and they got them right where they wanted them, and that's like very clear demonstration. Like Negan has the power here, and the part where they see, oh yeah, Eugene was indeed captured as well, and yeah, so to confirm, yes, that is who I had heard was playing Negan, and one of the reasons that I was really looking forward to seeing Negan, because, and I want to make sure I word this exactly right. When I watched Watchmen, I found the comedian, played by the same actor, Rister to fucking sort of look it up right now, but yeah, he was my favorite performance, by far. And we're talking about a movie that had me thinking, okay, I want to watch more work of like every major character here, there weren't that many where I already knew the actor. There's the guy that, oh shit, that's a spoiler. Okay, there were some. Matt Frewer, I think is his name, was one of the ones I knew, and I think I also already knew the elderly, the first Night Owl, but I think that might be, oh right, and fucking obviously the first, oh shit, I don't remember her name, god damn it, the older of the two female heroes. Anyway, yeah, and Billy Crudup of American I don't remember what that movie's called, the Cameron Crowe movie. Anyway, yeah, he did not disappoint. Absolutely amazing. I fucking loved how much they drew out. Like, it just went on and on for like several minutes. He's just threatening and laying out terms and just like, oh my god. And I also really love how much I can clearly see the comic book roots here, because the way he talks, nobody fucking talks like that. Like, they wouldn't even talk like that in the fucking zombie apocalypse. This is comic book dialogue, and I'm here for it. And oh my god, the last part where, once he's made clear, oh, there's nothing they can fucking do. There's nothing they can do to stop him from beating the shit out of one of them. And then they go through the entire fucking rhyme of eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and we don't get to see, oh my god. It's going to be months before I watch the next episode of the main Walking Dead. And it's gonna be so fucking difficult to wait. I'm almost certain, because like, I'm gonna do 2 other shows for sure, and I'm pretty sure after season 6 of The Walking Dead, it's maybe, yeah, I guess it must be season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead. So it's gonna be and then 2 other seasons of something else. So god damn it, it's gonna be a while. But yeah, the fact that oh my god, and you just see the blood, and it's like POV, just really, really effectively done. And yeah, oh my god, I can hardly fucking wait. Yeah, and honestly, I mean, it's, I've been trying to figure out. I mean, they seem kind of like raiders. You got your raiders in like post-apocalyptic scenarios. Doesn't have to be zombies, but any kind of post-apocalyptic dystopian future. But I don't know. I've been trying to figure out, what exactly is there, because they've got like this cult thing going on, but what exactly is the fucking ideology of the Saviors? They spend this entire episode hounding a woman who's struggling with her pregnancy, and they're making these completely unreasonable demands, and there's some chance that, like, yeah, I'm genuinely worried for the fate of the pregnant person here. So I'm not going to pretend like I know their exact ideology yet, but I feel like they are probably pro-life with no exceptions.